8 years. That's how long it's been since the Indiana Fever made the playoffs. But now they're back, and they've got one of the most exciting rookies in WNBA history leading the charge. Caitlinclark. With her record-breaking performances and game-changing plays, this team is ready to shock the world. Can they pull off a deep playoff run and bring the magic back to Indiana? Stick around to find out, because this is going to be one wild ride.
Fever! Sitting at 506
Hey basketball fans, welcome back to the channel where we cover all things WNBA, and today we've got some massive news. The Indiana Fever are officially back in the playoffs for the first time since 2016. After years of rebuilding, the Fever are finally headed to the postseason, and we're here to break down how they got here, the key factors behind their success, and the incredible role rookie sensation Caitlinclark has played in their journey. Stick around. This is going to be a deep dive into one of the WNBA's most exciting turnarounds. That's right. The Fever have clinched their first playoff appearance in 8 years. Following losses by the Atlanta Dream and Chicago Sky, Indiana locked in their spot, marking their 14th overall playoff appearance in franchise history. This is a huge moment for the Fever, a team that was a playoff fixture from 2005 to 2016, but has struggled to return to those heights. Until now. For longtime Fever fans, this playoff berth brings back memories of the team's golden years, when Indiana made 12 consecutive playoff appearances from 2005 to 2016. That stretch included their unforgettable 2012 WNBA championship run. Now, in 2024, the Fever are writing a new chapter, and a lot of that is thanks to the arrival of one incredible player, rookie Caitlinclark. It's impossible to talk about the Fever's success this season without mentioning Caitlinclark. The rookie has been nothing short of sensational, not just living up to expectations, but blowing them out of the water. Clark has been the driving force behind Indiana's resurgence, leading the team in points, assists, and playmaking, while also breaking multiple WNBA rookie records. Let's talk numbers. Clark is averaging over 24 points per game, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds, while also setting a WNBA rookie record for most three-pointers made in a season. But what makes her truly special is her ability to elevate everyone around her. Clark isn't just scoring, she's creating opportunities for her teammates, pushing the pace and leading the Fever with a level of poise you rarely see in rookies. One of Clark's greatest strengths is her ability to make her teammates better. Her vision and court awareness are off the charts. She's constantly creating open shots for players like Nalissa Smith and Kelsey Mitchell. This unselfish play has transformed Indiana's offense, allowing them to score more efficiently and compete with the league's top teams. It's not just Clark's individual talent that's propelled Indiana back into the playoffs. It's how she's helped create a winning culture. This season, we've seen the Fever improve in several key areas. Their ball movement is more fluid, their defense has tightened up, and they've learned how to close out games in clutch moments. This team is firing on all cylinders, and Clark has been a big part of that. Tuesday night marked the culmination of all that hard work. With losses by the Atlanta Dream and Chicago Sky, the Fever officially clinched their playoff spot, bringing their 8-year drought to an end. This moment represents not just a victory for the team, but for the entire franchise that's been working tirelessly to get back to the top. So, what's next? The WNBA playoffs will feature the top 8 teams, seeded based on their regular season record. The first round is a best-of-3 series, with the higher-seeded team hosting Games 1 and 2, and the lower seed hosting Game 3 if necessary. From there, the semifinals and final shift to a best-of-5 format, where teams will need 3 wins to advance. It's going to be a battle, and the Fever will need to bring their best to compete with the league's elite. Now, let's talk about Indiana's potential opponents. The Fever are likely to face one of the top-seeded teams like the Las Vegas Aces or the New York Liberty in the first round. Both of these teams have been dominant all season, and they'll present a tough challenge for Indiana. But don't count the Fever out just yet. This team has momentum, and with Caitlinclark at the helm, they've proven they can hang with anyone. Speaking of Clark, her performance in high-pressure situations will be key in the playoffs. Throughout the season, we've seen her step up in clutch moments. Whether it's hitting a game-winning shot or making a crucial defensive play, Clark thrives when the game is on the line. That's exactly the kind of player you want leading your team in the postseason. But while Clark has been the star, let's not forget the contributions of her teammates. Nalissa Smith has been a force in the paint, providing a strong inside presence, while Kelsey Mitchell's scoring and leadership have been crucial throughout the season. This team is more than just one player, and their balanced attack is going to make them a tough matchup for anyone. The Fever have a rich playoff history, and their 2024 appearance marks their 14th postseason run. This franchise knows how to win when it matters most. Just think back to their 2012 championship season. While this year's team is young and hungry, they've got the tools to make some noise in the playoffs. The Indiana Fever's return to the playoffs is a testament to their growth and resilience, and there's no doubt that Caitlinclark has been a huge part of that. Her record-breaking rookie season has energized the entire franchise, and now, with the playoffs just around the corner, the Fever have a chance to show the world what they're capable of. Can they make a deep run? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure. This team is going to be exciting to watch. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more WNBA playoff coverage. We'll be tracking the Fever's journey every step of the way, so stay tuned for more updates and analysis. See you next time, and go Fever!